Well, hello, darling. And I can see that you're still tired. Yeah, I'm not doing that just yet. Hey, guys. Oh, you're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. Are you fucking serious? Wow. What did you need me and Damien for? I'm sorry. I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside, and she will be the one to explain. Okay, let me. Okay, there we go. Can everyone hear everything correctly? Just making sure. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader Tawny and her teammate Dret and Damien as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Damien, the two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the rest syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying. You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Luminos are part of some plot by our company? Of course, that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Hold on, sorry. Barriers encircle the wild Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Okay, makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in a free fall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. Much better. Okay. Oh, okay. You got your lunch and you got your meds. What you having for lunch there, sweetie? but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, so it fell to my company, Corsairtico Inc. The plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to this city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. Ooh, some nuggets and fries. She got the numgies and the fries. Okay, I see. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power. Yeah, I had just woken up from a little wild nap, so you guys are gonna have to excuse me a little bit. That wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves as if drawn to this power, and now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will have been in the Leons once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. I'm good, my friend. How are you? Welcome on in, as she said. Hope you're doing well. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. You would excuse me for just a moment. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now, as if we wouldn't want to help save the people of Pokemon Lumios. We're glad to help, right, Damien? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will, which means we'd better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. You don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I kept it to remember her by. Oh, okay, I see. A shiny hunting fan, alright. But I don't think there's hardly too many souls on in the world that doesn't enjoy some Pokemon at some point, or enjoyed the hobby at some point. So, I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed the games. I've played Scarlet. I've done shiny hunts on the channel, and yeah, I'm enjoying Legends EA just as much as everyone else. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumio searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings for detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I'll email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. That is what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Damien. We're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. I like how I'm like skipping words now. I like expansion. Dragalgite, Clefableite. Alright. I know I still got a thing for Cafe La Wow. And I'm trying to keep my Pokemon under a certain level. That's a lot of Herba. Me and her can only dream of having that many Herba for one of our Herbas. That's a lot, brother. That's a lot. So, why did Vinny call you over to Quasartica? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. Says she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Indeed. Good luck with your hunts. I'll help you get your shinies the way you want them. Served up on a nice hot platter. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into? Yeah, we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. I hope so too, honey. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Burke Sector 3, a Tyranitar in Jean Sector 4, and finally there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. It means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. That is a smart idea, my friend. And that is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot of herbs. You felt to this, Damien? Of course. MMZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've caught so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. Good enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll take out each of their locations and support Damien from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Jean Sector 4. Why you keep on giving him the hardest ones? Why do you give him the most destructive ones and the more scary ones? And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Okay. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Damien. I can handle it. Thanks, Damien. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team. Move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, true. But come on. He keeps on getting, like, the shit end of the stick. Okay. That would be good, my friend. That would be good. I'm glad to hear. And thank you so much. Every subscriber helps. We are pushing toward that 1K mark. I would love 1K. I've been doing this for going on 12 years. I want my 1K. No. Oh. No. 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 Get in the ball. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. How are you gonna still be mad up there? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a Dragonite. We got a Starmie. And we got a Tyranitar. What the fuck am I hitting first? Yeah. My Discord is always free to join. It's always free to talk to. And a lot of my Dragonlings are there. So, and I think that's the fastest way to get in contact with me. Understand I'm not the biggest talker in the universe. Let's start easy. This time, Starmie. Well, easy enough. Is everybody in agreement? That we could do Dragon again, so Bax can have a field day. Well, Bax isn't here. The Demoness was sent. This is going to be dealt with by oh, speaking of, hello. Hey, new people. Honey, that's kind of hard. No, honey, flip a coin and tell me who it lands on. If you can, honey, flip a coin for me. Because I really can't at the moment. Tails? Okay. We go Starmie. And I appreciate honey, while we're here, can you go and give our new Discord resident a hello? Yes, you did, my friend. Yes, you did. Welcome on in. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the Dragonlings. I will assign you your role in a few after the stream. I would do it now, but my hands are full. Okay. But yes, you did. I'm glad to see that you came in and had have a little bit of fun with us. We're going with the standard, my friend. We're going with the standard. So, Dragonling. Ah, okay. I'll get to that soon. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I will get to it soon. Oh. Kangaskhan can Mega. So can Audino. Very true. I can agree with that. But everything happened for a reason. They will. Let's be real. They will. I'm very sure they will. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Damien, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be all right. Come on, then. Follow me. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let two civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Philippe. Hi. What are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. My brother, I am here to deal with said situation. Thought if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm him down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Damien defeats my team, then I will be unable to take on other opponents. So you want an ass whooping? My brother, all you had to do was say you just want to get beaten. That's literally all you needed to say. You did not need to say more. There was no need for more. Of course, my friend. I hope you have a wonderful day. He was just like, let me just go. See you later, my friend. You have a wonderful day now. Okay, I don't appreciate this. Mega Evolution improves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Oh, the true beauty of Skarmory, huh? Yeah, I'm sure that there's beauty in straight yellow. My turn. Azul. Gotcha. That glitch was crazy. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I tried. I try. I see you've been holding your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. Basically illegal. That's pretty much what you had to say. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. So you got your ass whooped. He outdid us completely in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a this is a waterstone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumios. Now, please make sure you handle things here. If the city goes down, the rest of the kit will have no clients left to work with. After all. All right, my friend, Mr. Big Back. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Sure, why not? Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner, then we've got to go combat Rogue Mega Starmie. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Roto-to-to-to-to-to banana phone. Roto-to-to-to-to-to banana phone. Fantastic. Make sure you and Forrest stay safe, okay? That's the plan, bitch. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? If it's not too much trouble. Make sure you and Forrest stay safe, okay? Alright. Me and Starmie. Mega Starmie. Okay. Come on. Oh my god. It's because I kept on getting hit. I like how restart battle. It was the multiple fucking beams of hell. Patrick Star looking motherfucker. Oh, big back looking motherfucker. Okay. I can do that now. Woo! Got it. And bingo was his name. Starmy Night. Good work, Damien. That's one more rogue Pokemon calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with their super fierce attacks. No shit. Running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Romeo's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. Alright. Alright. Big meat. The largest meat. T-Tar? You want to do T-Tar next? Okay. But I can do that. Okay. But you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Ah, dog. Here's our likely going to be Mega Evolved target. Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You need to research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. May be a long fight. A Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in types of matchups. The Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll certainly have to do it. Concentrate Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Running Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Alright. Alright, T-Tar. Let's get wild. I forgot, it literally blows his back open. He just looks angry. I'm very sure he's fucking angry. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I almost got caught. Whew. Greninja saved my ass. Tyranitarite. Okay. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios, and all this Rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. I'll keep looking into it on my end as well. Alright. Okay. Okay. One left. Dragonite. And now I gotta deal with this big back bitch. So I gotta get up here. But how the fuck do I do that? This is a problem. With not very many good answers. There's no other fucking way. Wait, hold on. Is there a way to get in from the courtyard? There has to be. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a fucking Gyarados in here. There is a Gyarados. Oh, I'm so fucking mad. Okay, so there's a path on the rooftops to go over. Okay. So I wasn't completely out my damn mind. I want that Gyarados. Hey, friend. Please tell me he's still there. He's not? He despawned! That's so fucking irritating. This big back fucker. Jeez. No, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. Oh my god, this guy is fucking annoying. Okay, Gyarados, cough. That's it. Gotcha, bitch. Okay, so there is a path on the roof for a dragon to grab at. So I was in the correct thought process. Just I see that. Ah. I see. Oh, inside here. Ah. Thanks, Gudra. I got it. I get it, I got it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I get it, I get it, I got it. I get it, I get it. Dragon, don't quit it. I got you, baby. I got you. Hit. The demoness will have her vengeance. What's good, ho? Well. Hi, Cleffa. Oh, that's adorable. Alright, Dragonite. You started a war that I know you can't finish. Here you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite's a pretty troublesome Pokemon. And it hit hard, and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something's on your mind. That person you've been looking for. Yeah. I feel like I need to protect this city since this person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Let's war! Let's save this Dragonite. And I appreciate the guide there, Sweetie Pie. Mega Dragonite. You did wonderful, honey. Mega Dragonite. Bro looks so fucking curious for no damn reason. I'm just gonna have you not. Really? Let's get your googly ass up. Oh! Unnecessary use of force. Gotcha. Bro got shot out the sky. Fucking Demoness and him went band for band. And Dragonite. You're on a roll, Damien. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these rogue Pokemon to go rogue. And Lumiose will be a shared by people and in Pokemon, just like the folks who prefer to go on. Looks like we dealt with all the rogue Pokemon Vinny warned us about, huh? Alright then, back to Hotel Z. A rogue Mega Dragonite. We managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, he's largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming the rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Gideon? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, that must be Damien. Says who? Grisham. I like my new profile picture I took. This Demoness are just like, I want war. There's a promotion match announcement for trainer Damien, rank B. Opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. They're closing in on rank A now, the very top of the CA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people register under pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true. Still, how are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Damien, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Okay. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. The Float's like, shut the fuck up already. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna grab everything here. So Go away. Sorry. Flub baby. Fuck off. Ghost type Pokemon are weak to dark type moves. And ghost type moves, do you know what that means? Sure do. In a battle between ghost types, speed plays a large part in determining the outcome. So we say we have a battle to decide which of us is the superior ghost type user. I will once I get my next. Once you and your ghost type Pokemon are ready, please let me know. She is a bitch with them. I remember. A stray hoe. She's just a straight hoe. She's a damn near hoe about it. What's good, bitch? I want to be artistic in all things, even Pokemon battles. What makes those in battle truly shine is their beauty, their strength, and how ephemeral it is. All is. You don't know what I mean. You'll find out if you battle me. Okay, she looks like a fucking psychopath. Bitch looks like she's ready to cut my fucking liver out. Talk to me once you're ready to battle. You know what? I'm leaving. Shorty, never in your fucking life smile at me like that again. The fuck kind of shit was that? Jason Voorhees looking ass. Oh my god. That's a smile that says, I will key your car, but also key your fucking spleen while I'm at it. I wanted to say liver again, and I didn't. What's good, bitch? This is terrible. Hello to fucking you too. My Whirlipede is out of control. It's rolling all over the place. It might run into someone or their Pokemon. They could get hurt. Please, I need you to battle my Whirlipede and end this rolling rampage. Dude's like, the fuck? How do you not control your own Pokemon? My brother in Christ. Is this the bitch with Yep, Pumpkaboos. This is what I was doing earlier when I came here in the first place. Quite a stir in the Pumpkaboo fan community over the recent discovery. Recent discovery? Pumpkaboo used to be sorted based on their size. Small size, average size, large size, and super size. However, stop with the looks. Damn. It's come to light that the differences between them go beyond just size. Now they are called small variety, medium variety, large variety, and jumbo variety. Don't you think the new names sound more like different breeds than anything else? I do. I want to see if they really are that different. So I've been collecting Pumpkaboo varieties, but I haven't had any luck finding the largest, the jumbo variety. They said it appears at night in Wild Zone 15. Please, I need you to catch a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo for me. It'll be even bigger than the Pumpkaboo I have here, if you can believe that. Oh, there's one more thing. Please don't bring me an alpha Pokemon. It's hard to determine what variety it is when it's alpha sized. Fair enough. So all the Pumpkaboo I have is fucking worthless. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do this another time. Colorful screws! It's just like, get your ass off the ladder. It's like, boy, I'm gonna beat your ass. Seeing it fit that I have a lethal way of going about things, I'm just gonna do a path through. I think I found it. Yeah, I think Charizard needs to step it up a little bit more. Okay, so I did catch it. Jumbo Variety Pumpkaboo. But this variety carries jumbo-sized spirits to the afterlife in its huge body. How mysterious. If they look similar, I can see how these different varieties are indeed different forms. Forgive me. To be honest, I don't really get it, but how could I not be convinced by the size of that Pokemon? From now on, I'll nurture my own spirit so it's big enough to require a jumbo variety someday. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for bringing me a jumbo variety pumpkin. You owe me one Pumpkaboo. You fucking bitch. Okay. Murmur. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Luminos within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Is it nap time? Probably. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Damien's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Got... But still... Emma's ass is just... Yeah. Damn. Why did they have to give her so much cake for? Lord! There's avenue for a strip. A airline strip. Get your minds out of the gutter. You know, Emma's really strong. Detective work means she's too busy for the Zero Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. She can play cutesy all she wants. I know you're fucking evil. No. Gummy. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, time to hit it and quit it. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Why is it on your chest? Stop it! Well, at least you're a grown-ass woman. Better than Kanari. But goddamn! Yeah, the Demoness does not play those games. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Okay. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seemed suspicious, so I decided to investigate him. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, or rather, the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham has taken part in the ZA Royale. But why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Damien. The least this bitch could have done was fucking... So you put a fucking boot to my Pokemon and did not... You know what? I'm mad now. I'm mad now. I'm mad now. I'm mad now. Oh, oh, oh. I'm mad now. Okay. Director's office. That rat! That vile little man! Oh god. Looks like Mabel's about to go on a killing spree. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a moment. I gotta go and grab something real quick. Don't worry, we're not done. And don't worry, I'll stick back on the time. So, I'm gonna play a little music for y'all while I'm off doing what I need to do. So, give me a moment. You gotta love cold driven. Okay, let's get back to it. Can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Hey, shorty. I'm here to help. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham. Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. You still fine as fuck, though. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it. But I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, right? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris, means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at that time. Honestly, I don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you're really got to know, you might want to try Nubio Cafe over in Central Plaza. The coffee truck. Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. She looks like she hasn't fucking slept, but also, damn, she's fine. And before anyone asks, once again, I am given express permission to say shit like that. My girlfriend watches this shit. The girlfriend had given me thumbs up to make jokes like that. And say shit like that. Actually, that's not a big secret between me and her. I think me and Miss Cinder here has talked about like who the best looking characters, and if we could, who we would date. My first instincts was Emma and Mabel. Know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aeron. Aeron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time, though. And so I had an idea. Don't you think a poison type move would add some really nice flavor to scrap metal? No! This type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. Right, I forgot. If you're happy to help me test my idea, hit that pile of scrap metal with the move Sludge Bomb to give it some seasoning, please. Yeah, I'll do this and I'll keep on explaining. Fine. Oh, that sludge bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Do you like smelling poisons? What the fuck are you? Dragon. And look, the Aaron seem pretty happy with the result too. They're chowing down. So glad this random idea of mine worked out. Thank you for spicing things up for us. You were a fantastic help, and I'm fantastically grateful. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which poison-type moves Aaron find the tastiest. Don't you worry, my little Aaron friends. I'll keep feeding you as much scrap metal as you like. Baby girl really just said, poison smells tantalizing. Keep that bitch on a fucking leash. Keep that hoe on a leash. Because I am not about to start getting my ass handed to me by getting poisoned randomly. Bitch poisons a Pokeball and I randomly die. Have a fucking heart attack for no damn reason. Boop. Hey, Dad! $40. $4K. $16K. $4K. Very awesome. Baby girl has a side hustle. It's weird that she has a side hustle, but baby girl has a side hustle. I'm only grabbing these up so they won't disappear on me. What's good, shawty? Oh, this ain't that kid from Team MZ. You got a bit of a reputation in the rest syndicate. I hear you're pretty strong. Battle me, will you? Don't have to be right now. I can wait until you're good and ready. Steadfast as steel. I mean, you should. Come talk to me once you're in the mood for a battle, MZ Grunt. Keep calling me Grunt. My foot will meet your ass, and my fucking foot is very happy to get to know your ass very much more well. Yeah, fucking bitch. Nuvio Cafe. I already know who Grisham is. Say hello to Grisham. Only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You're here for another nasty drink? I'd like to order something. Please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Central Coast Plaza's famed Nuvio Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the Zia Royale, a foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare, Nuvio Cafe. Nuvio, okay? Yes, you found me. Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Zia Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. Suppose this still makes little sense to you. However, Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nubio. Had a feeling. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Nubio Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. No place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. There's enough. Grissom and Grisel. Grisel is beautiful too. But she does have the anger and temperament of a fucking volcano. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Nubio. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grisel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He is nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nubio. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grisel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisel once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me for our promotion mask, I must ask. Please, won't you grant Grisel the battle she desires? Baby girl, my foot your ass is ready. Let's go. Fight me. I will, and I'll win. Oh, shorty. Oh, shorty. It's not a battle you want. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Zero Royale. Damn, doll, calm down. She looks so fucking tired. A Team Flare Nubio. Tenchi. Yeah, this is no bueno. Wow. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Well, Shorty, who wants to tell her? They whip her hair back and forth. This is ridiculous. You mean the ass whooping I just gave you? I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at Lumio Cafe. I like that. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, what is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. You know what? I'm going to not finish the game, but me and Grisham are gonna go to war with each other. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. This is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another. You also try to blow up the fucking, the entire Kalos region, but I go on there. All to achieve a more beautiful world. However, a leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. The ultimate weapon? You know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an astounding outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Damien, to witness the truth yourself. The truth? You'll see. Open sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That's where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Charlie, you know damn well that there is no way I'm going to be stopped. If your Pokemon couldn't stop me, do you think you could? I can't take backs with me. No matter how much I want to. I'm gonna take Gladios with me. Okay. For today, we're gonna push a little farther past the 2-hour mark. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. So, we're gonna do this and fight Grisham. Yeah, he needed to be upgraded. 9, 5. That way it doesn't hurt itself. It's okay, honey. If you need to, please take a nap. Fucking really? Take a nap, rest, relax. It is needed, honey. Okay. Nearby work panel should work now. Dark Pulse. Lab keycard A. Nope. Okay. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Fuck you. Oh, Houndu. Okay, letter B. But I do hope you have a wonderful nap there, sweetie. Rest, relax, get that mind all set and ready. Reset that mind of yours. Okay. Rare candy. Good. Lab key card B. Okay. I think I need one more. If I remember correctly, there are bell dumps. Come on. Ugh. All right. Like I said, my time don't matter. My time ends when I beat Grisham. Okay. Okay. Oh. Did not think it was going to be that easy. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I mean, fighting machine is over there. Lab key card C. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Another Hound Doom. Another Doom of Hounds. A full restore. And fuck off. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Split. Gotcha. The path is now clear. Okay. The elevator key. We're near the entrance. Okay. Max Potion. One of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosench Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. Usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Controlling vast amounts of energy have been positioned around that stone, evidently commanded a cutting-edge technology while they were still in operation. Okay. Damn it! That's fucking crazy, man. Alright. B2. This is where they kept AZ. B3. Always check everything. Some of the machine power back on in response to your presence. Check initialize. Possession of all key cards have been confirmed, commencing partial reboot of systems. Booted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. The device, the fuel, the legends, our shared dream. Device. That grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosench Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? Legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. Oh! the power to grant life, and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. Well, what would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Destruction? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. Time life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. The comrades and Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zygarde. How the fuck did you get down here? How the fuck did you press buttons? Oh, well, have we learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. L. But how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. Yeah, and it would still fucking off you the minute that you fucking found it. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. The ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, but I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the Ark, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. They worked to protect all living things in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well. Sensing danger, now it has become a threat to Lumiose. Could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. Only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, and do what must be done. My only job today is to take Grisham. That's my only goal. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. He's still down there. To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grisel, there'll be a time for such things later. And you, Damien, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. Why would I do a thing like that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage. if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Player once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. You understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Player. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Player has disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Player existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nubio Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we work there, we've also heard the voices of Lumios' people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you need more than just a challenger's ticket. You need to be ready to hand over AZ's Flowette. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Flowette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Like I said, I'm here to fight Grisham, and that hasn't happened yet. So, until my foot goes up his ass, my job is not done. She's like, snore. You've returned. I heard from Memo what leads you were following up on. Imagine you've learned much of my tale by now. Isn't that right? Oh, Damien, did you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Why haven't you gone to the doctor yet? Are they still just like waiting? Plus, he's part of this group, Team Player Nuvio. He's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nuvio Cafe. He even seems to know something weird going on with the Prism Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Damien, you know the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yeah, I know the truth now. I don't. I see that. Then I should tell you of the terrible sins I've committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their future stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens and poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Hideo. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this rate, I thought to myself, I could not make another device that would take from others. Or perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning for the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day where I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to the rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AC, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Levine! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy anymore than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Levine is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Damien, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Oh, I'll win. Knew we could count on you, Damien. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flanulia. All right, it's time to go challenge Grisham for a promotion to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. All right. My boot belongs in his ass. Oh boy. What happened? I don't want to lose all this, so I'll grab them. Oh no. I'm sorry, honey. I know how often they do that to you. And I'm sorry. I agree. I'll grab up those missions after I fight Grisham. After everything ends. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes. I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man that Black Flower Floette means. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone. Griselle, please, that's too far. I'm sorry, honey. I really am. I hope things get better. But it is true that you, Damien, don't have any real ties to this city, for reasons that some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumios. I care about the Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I'll become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare, and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I'll make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Alright, bro. This is the war you want. Challenger ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Lumios. I will protect Lumios. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Alright, bro. Team Flare Nubio. You're not taking Tenchu down. Sorry. Charizard. Mega Greninja. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Oh, goddamn. Gotcha, bitch. The demoness took the L for it. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Rank A, bitches. You were promoted to Rank A. You lost. But Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Gresham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We free ourselves of such a heavy burden. A Team Flare and dreams of life and a hope to make real. That world of beauty and that sense of justice still have a hold of us. They tie us to this place. Lion may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Damien. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Lumio exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. Come by Nubia Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those burn-up roasts you like. Zygarde. Zygarde. I may have been defeated. May have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Zaid. Grisham. It seems self-serving desire has crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. There. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. That's the game plan. Oh god, back up. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Whoa, you both reached rank A on the same day. It must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. Two A-ranked trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve the whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette? What is it? What's wrong? Uh-oh. Kirio. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain? The tower. Is it Ange that is affecting you? Aw. Floette? There you go. Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. Got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. There it is. That night. Boom. Oh, God. Not the way you want to get jolted awake. Damien, you alright? I'm going to find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. All Pokemon will listen to your commands. Ladies and gentlefish, I appreciate you all, and thank you guys so much for watching. And I appreciate you guys' time. I has juice? Oh, she has the juice. She has the ooze juice. 4 special rewards for getting all the way to research level 35. Sludge Bomb, Thunder, Earthquake, Giga Impact. Okay. And I got my Earthquake, which is lovely. Where is it? Spikes, Bulldoze, Earthquake. Oh, mama. Moon Punch. I still have no idea what that is. But, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate you guys' time, and I hope everyone enjoyed. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think, and I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Now, Dragon is actually going to go and eat. The next time, we'll get some shit wrapped up. Capri Sun. Okay. Dope, 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 dope. Ah, I see. Yeah, Dragon has never seen that. I see. Oh, I see it, honey. I see it. So, does anyone have anything to say before I ship this off into the archive lands? Tulip. If you guys don't know, Tulip is one of my original Pokemon that I use in my Twitch run. Okay, honey. And these are the moves that I've used on her, so. Welcome back, Tulip. Good to see you, Mama. Of course, lady. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor. It's been a privilege. And thank you guys so much. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. And I hope everyone has a beautiful day. But it is time for us to end off. What's up? She deserves it. Tulip? You want me to hand Tulip one? You want me to hand Tulip a rare candy? Correct? Ah, demand to level 100. There she is. Tulip is now level 100. There she is. The doll is level 100. The victory she deserves. She helped bring me to victory over on Twitch, and she will also see our victory here. I may have a grass type, but she is a damn good poison type. So, I salute you, Tulip. Welcome back. Bye, baby doll. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, love you guys. I will see you guys this coming Wednesday for some more Slay the Princess. And we'll see how far we get next week for Pokemon Legends ZA. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Old school effects out here. Yo. I'm an addict, addicted to being savage. My life is a little graphic, like HBO making magic. I'm rapping to make that passive money coming from traffic. Doing mental gymnastics, I'm fluid and problematic. You losing if you come at me the wrong way. I've come a long way from sipping on Bombay. It's 1942 now, in this loud mouth, sipping hard in the back of a booth, sold out. I can never get enough. Success is like a drug. The money come in, but then I want more stuff. So I gotta work hard, play harder, gotta work smarter. Time is money, yeah, money is harder, so I'm not giving up. No, I'm not giving in. I was born in this world, I swear, to make a difference. If you need a mentor, I got something for you, kid. Just watch the way I move and try your best to copy it. Like a CEO, I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last, never know. I run it like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last, never know. I'm running like a CEO.